the two we don't know what they are.
Okay, give me a second here.
I'm taking my training time in forging, if that's okay, Logan.
You are such a horrible person to do such crimes, as opposed to the
By the
crimes you
way-
normally do.
I've got to support a reroll, guys. Anybody can call for it.
Let me check. Well, the merchant might need it. Let me see if the merchant can ID the last item. Yeah, they're fine. Okay. So you've got
two items, Logan.
Sorry. And the other one. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Can't believe that.
What's going on?
Let's see.
Something ain't right here.
No, I think pretty soon you're going to be making a bargain roll, but wait for a second, Matt.
Fucking hell.
Oh, yeah. You think you can get out of bargaining by selling more stuff? Ha ha ha. Okay, so 8d4. And what was your other item that you've still got left? Another d8?
Hammer with black hafted runes.
Yeah,
Okay.
the force shield we don't have.
Right.
As a dis-
Right.
The
Okay,
other
so
three
you've
that-
got that, and that. So, right. Go ahead and it's all in Alex's Kinley's hands. He's got the whole money in his hands. All your
So
money.
am I making a bargain roll?
Yeah.
Did we not want to find out what these things do? Or have we...
Yeah, could you tell us what they are?
She assumes you know, which, if you ask, then it'll definitely be worth the two.
all right. All right. Does anyone want to assist?
Yes, I will assist.
Of course, I want to fuck you up real
Both of
good.
them give you -10 each. That'd be awesome. That'd make me
Goddamn.
So
All right,
goddamn.
we got the bad rolls out of the system for you, so this should be great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, you say that now.
I know.
No.
Yep.
Use the damn support reroll.
Oh, yeah. You do have
yay,
a supporter
we got this.
reroll, Russ.
I'll get a 90 this time.
All right, fine. Support a reroll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah!
Yeah, finally Maddie makes one. It's just wasting pause or a support a reroll. That was the answer.
You
Yeah.
made it by half. You end up collecting up 9 Suron from this. The lady was not fucking well pleased.
Okay. You want to split that even?
Well, he doesn't want anything, so
Okay, so we'll split it even. So
Yeah.
4.5.
4 and 5, yeah.
4 Sauron, 5 Garth.
There you go. Yeah,
Yay.
magic items are it depends on who has them and what they do with them. They're either profitable toys or whatever. Yeah.
Well, one of them was worth something.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Or they were all moderately worth something.
So, what do you guys want to do next?
Anybody got any unfinished business?
Anything relatively quick?
Oh, yeah, it's 12 already. Oh, wow, we spent a lot of time just exploring. That's awesome.
Merchandising and stuff too.
Yeah. Getting ourselves set up, and we did an experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for the PCs doing experiments fucking rare. And you found out some shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did we want to look into the armor at all, or not bother with that today? The big ogre armor.
Yeah. I'm just, I'm not sure how we would really go around that. I suppose we could maybe examine the armor really
Could
closely
we-
to see if there's any marks. Like a lot of crafters will leave a mark, like a trademark, like, oh, Pixie did this. Blah, you've got a P
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
Did you try to identify them if they were magical?
We didn't do it. They weren't magical.
They weren't.
It wasn't magical, but it was special to
Okay.
some degree. So
And the ring as well. We might want to
yeah, it's kind
maybe
of close.
return it to its rightful owner. Maybe.
Sounds like a good.
favor.
That sounds a good idea. Well, then both look into both, see if we can find any trademarks on them and track down
Yeah, why don't we find Carl and see if he knows who this ring and armor belong to?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Suppose he's the guy in the area.
Okay,
Cool.
where I need a short brief on where this armor came from, where we're going.
Right.
And everything. We
We're
did audition for Carl.
Yeah.
There were 2 little children missing. We ended up in the sewers of disappointment in Gothic, where the Ogre Magi were doing those experiments. We fought a bunch of them, and we found the book, the armor, and the ring.
Okay, so you got it in Gothic. Got it.
Yeah.
So the ring and the armor, we believe, are just pilfered items from probably previous people that they've killed. So there might not be owners anymore for the items, but maybe family of the owners might be appreciative of having them returned, having closure finally of what happened to their
Loved ones. Yeah.
Or whatever.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
And also, small side note, we also found a note from M issuing the order of the kidnapping of Dr. McKay.
Right, Joshua McKay. I read that on the boards. And you may kill anybody who's with him.
Yes.
Murder anybody who's with him. Kidnap McKay, yeah.
Moriarty is at it again.
Yeah, that was together with all the stuff. Okay, so we'll go back to the. Hold on. Let me make my luck roll. We'll get change at the doghouse. Grab all our normal stuff.
You guys all cram into this fucking rather close doghouse, and your shit's all there, and you're like, hey, yeah.
We'll grab all our stuff, and then I have a trunk to nearby the Golden Wattle, since apparently there's no lights in the basement, so we'll go there instead.
Yeah, that is one of the design flaws that has crept in, I'm afraid.
We'll figure something out.
I'm
sure
the players will.
Okay, we're going to have to watch out for food riots.
Yes, that's also true.
A bit.
Okay.
A lot of unrest here.
All right, trunk works. We go there.
No problem.
Yeah.
You guys trump into the the area near the Golden Wattle, and what time of day were you wanting to hit this?
Probably midday.
Ah, good. No problem. It looks like there's various soldiers and stuff near the Golden Wattle, keeping an eye on it. They don't look happy about being there, but yeah, it's apparently there's various announcements that have been pinned up stating that for the people's crimes of attempting to go against the government, that they're going to pick some people out of some of the families in order to compete against each other, and then the survivor will be the winner. And they will get extra rations of food for their family. So, yeah, they're calling it the Hunger Games. So.
All right, so then we'll go into the secret basement entrance.
No problem. You guys go in past the you go in past the doorman who's on the outside looking nervous, and then he lets you in past the nice people with the crossbows who are ready to shoot at people. Then you're in. And
grab the armor.
Logan, go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Oh, that's it? Okay. I'm going to use I got it here somewhere to pull some bleak mirror goggles, magic detection goggles. Is that too much for?
Yeah, that's a bit much because they're magic items. I think it even specifies no magic items, yeah?
No, it doesn't. It says the GM may allow or disallow items.
Yeah. Give me a non-magic item. Like I'd like a new lockpick set. I want a stuffed animal.
Right. Okay. I'll keep thinking.
While we're down here, away from the general public, I want to go ahead and fix up our bellies because I don't want to shit all over the place.
What'd you do with your fucking pet that you bought? Because unlike most of your other shit, Unlike most of your other shit, ignoring it will only lead to it fucking dying.
I left it. It's in the doghouse for now.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking die soon. All right, no problem.
I'll get to it eventually. Don't worry.
I would like to believe you, but I know you too well. It's gonna fucking die, and that's gonna be that. And then I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Oh, sorry, times 5. That does all do that. Come
Okay,
on.
Logan.
What?
Go ahead.
What?
I yank out a breathing filter.
Cool. Are you talking like one little James Bond put it in your mouth and it gives you like 5 minutes of air type thing?
No, I'm talking about something that can filter out poisons, and you put it over your face, and it covers your nose and mouth.
Like a advanced painter's mask. Got it.
Right.
Yeah, cool. That sounds like a really good choice.
You're gonna have the chips.
Especially since, after eating that food, you've been cutting some really horrible ones. So, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The one thing I'm also concerned about is the fog toxic to us? Do we have any effects? So please let me know as I go to the zone if I start feeling sick.
You were fine up until you ate that food because the air seems okay, but the food and drink, Jesus, you could even Kinley, who's fucking dead. He was like, and you did find out something fascinating later. Zombies do shit. It comes out it comes out looking a lot like it went in because there's no stomach or anything. It just kind of eventually passes through him type thing.
What's my fumble there?
Oh, hot diggity.
Fumble card.
I tried to clear your chips, but
Okay. Where's the bathroom?
wait, Kinley.
all of the money that is on your person right now is literally gone.
Spend the pause, remain your card.
All right. And
I did not do all that just to have.
yeah. Let's see. Okay. How many magic points was the spell you were casting?
2.
Cool. Roll even, and it's Matt. Odd, and it's Russ.
Plus.
Even, it's Matt.
It's me.
Oh, sorry, Matt.
Roll a D2, Freddie.
I'll roll D4 because I'm lazy.
Sure.
Got 1.
Matt, take 1 point as you see a big fat electric spark jump out of Freddie's hand as he's trying to touch Russ, and it goes into you, and you go, and he goes,
Sorry.
Is it stun damage or real?
real. Oh, yeah.
Oh. I'll wait a minute.
Yeah. All right. He stands there looking at you for an entire minute, making it's as uncomfortable as eye contact as when your dog is watching you shit and it's just making that fucking direct eye contact. Yeah, that kind of for a whole minute. That gets a little uncomfortable.
Okay, well, that's okay. Grab the armor. Let's go find Mr. Carl.
Now, unfortunately, you're not allowed to have oil lamps, but they will give them to Kinley and Russ. But you have to both promise, because the people who work here, you have to promise Freddie doesn't get to play at the oil lamp. He doesn't get to get close to the oil lamp. If he starts to look at it too hard, you have to move it further away from him. Do you accept these terms?
Yes.
Because if he burns down this, Raslinrad and Joshua McKay will first kill him, and then they'll kill us. We don't need that kind of problem. We have enough problems already in this fucking place.
Freddie, you're too close to me.
I think they understand.
Step back. You're too close to me.
I take 2 steps back.
Now, I also, as part of the conditioning, both of you, they give you each a short stick. This is to discipline Freddie with if needed. Do you understand your responsibilities?
I don't think that's necessary, but okay.
Oh, I think it's way necessary.
They all nod at Kinley and look at Russ very strictly.
It's not Kinley, it's Tyrone.
Okay, Tyrone, yes. So,
all right, so we went down to the basement. Hey, you want to shove this stick up your ass?
Ew.
Yes, he does.
Although I haven't practiced.
I know you like ass play, and we haven't played that yet. Are we still covered? What's the blue blood look like?
I'm assuming we cleaned up.
I was hoping you fucking cleaned up before going to a different zone.
Okay, all right. We didn't say it, but okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
we
true.
got dressed and stuff, so that's part of it. So.
Okay, cool.
So, you guys examine the armor, and underneath one of the fucking... Since you're now doing a very close examination, because the armor is as described earlier, but you can kind of see there's something behind one of the straps. You're going to have to remove a strap in order to see it. Some sort of symbol is behind one of the fucking straps.
What's the problem with just moving the strap?
Well, no, I mean, the strap is attached to it, but you can tell that under it, because it's got like 4 rivets around it, but under it is some sort of symbol. But the armor isn't magical. It's covered in runes and shit.
Wait.
Oh.
It might not be magical, but it might be...
Cursed?
Okay, I don't know if it's pattern.
All right.
Okay, you want me to check that too?
Everybody immediately goes,
Let's have a look. I don't. Did we try this? Maybe we tried and we failed.
I don't remember doing it, so.
It just shows everybody gathered around it and going, yeah. Also, you're thinking, Freddie, you should ask them to put like a table and chairs down here. There's very little shit down there.
Oh, nice.
Not to chaos.
Right, but that is a crit for the next. I don't.
Damn you, Alex Kinley!
Yeah. So what is after detect power chaos?
Please hold.
It should be analyzed power chaos.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that makes sense because the
Sense to analyze to detailed.
Hold on a second, guys. Let me look.
He might have a choice.
Now, this is detect power chaos. There is no analyze power chaos off of the pattern.
Oh, okay.
None. All that comes off of that is detect power chaos twice a day. Objects only.
All right. I'll take that.
Cool. Now, keep in mind, you won't get any more stuff off of that unless you crit the twice a day percentage.
Yeah.
Cool. So, yeah,
Okay.
just like there's no analyze pattern power off of the chaos tree.
Yeah.
So we didn't sense any pattern.
Did anybody actually make their pattern? I saw all red.
Nope. We have no idea.
Well, let's assume it is. Let me try and analyze it. It might.
Okay. Can we do that? Can we analyze it blind?
You can try, but I'd always written it assuming that somebody had made their detect power pattern to feel the power and then analyze power to figure out what the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I figured that's no good. Is you gonna make a roll or?
Nah, let's leave it the way I come up with it first.
I think you need to know its pattern first, and you can describe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, who wants to remove the strap?
I think we have
Nobody.
to do it very gently, right?
Unless you want to get tools and make your metalwork roll, then there's no real gentle way of doing it.
It's riveted. We'll never put it back. Do you want to trash this armor?
No.
Well,
not
it's
really.
just one strap.
It's already put
Well,
back.
this is good. Can we not get some tools to do it properly?
You totally could. If anybody here is good at metalwork, this should not be a problem.
I'm not bad at metallurgy and forging. I'll just go to metallurgy. I'm not bad with.
Metallurgy won't really help. That's more knowing about metals and shit.
I also have
valuable.
armoring skill.
Armoring would be perfect for this, actually.
There are actually tools in this very storage unit. I'm going to get them.
Give me a fucking amazing luck roll, like a quarter, to just, there's some tools right over there. Badoo.
We put some in.
Oh, did you? Right. Yes. He goes over there and comes back and says, badoo. Right. Give me your roll, Kinley. I forgot you stored that shit there. Cool.
Nah.
He rips it off.
I use a reroll card.
Just rip it off like a Band-Aid. You don't even need that tool.
I want to check the skill.
Just rip it off.
Yay!
All right. Underneath that is a symbol that looks like this.
Oh,
of course.
Hell.
Oh, but it's got a B and an M on it now.
Wow.
Bow now.
Fuck is this? D and an M?
Bow now.
Well, M could be the guy that's after McKay.
Yeah, I think it probably means something else.
I think it's just a branding thing. Maybe.
Could be someone's initials, I guess.
But B&M. BM. So this armor stinks.
Bad manners.
That's the only marks on there, right?
Everybody, yeah. Everybody give me a board game lore roll.
Really?
Board game?
Board game lore.
Okay. No.
Cool. No idea if that's anything to do with anything or if Logan's just trying to get you new skills.
New skills that probably really don't matter. Okay.
Hey, I have Korean subway lore for my character, and he was a fucking necromancer, so I don't know how good that's going to be. So
Yeah, exactly.
It's the really weird skills are actually really fun to have.
yeah.
Like, I pull this shit out of nowhere. Right.
So yeah, something new. It appears to be haunting Freddy as he sits in his dark room, staring at it. Not allowed to actually hold the lantern or be near it.
That's the only. What does it look like? Does it look like a brand? Like a.
It looks like somebody etched it into the metal really, really well.
You guys have seen this symbol before, right?
Yes.
With minus the.
That without the letters.
Yeah.
It'd have been.
Are there any family names in Chaos for B and Pattern for M?
Benedict, Merlin, House Mingus.
Okay, so M could be Mingus. I'm figuring Chaos is black, and I'm just making that assumption.
If only we made those pattern balls.
Yeah.
Logan, I would like to sketch this so I can post it on the boards later.
Roll sketch.
Could be.
All right, I'll do the screen snip for you, and
He failed.
I know this.
Yeah, well, but Benedict's the King of Amber. Sorry, that's random. No, that's not going to work.
Anybody else want to try their
It's
sketch
the
while you're
one-
down here?
Yeah, this
Because
one you
Freddy
killed it.
sucks. He has drawn a penis and written blood.
Logan, when I saw Benedict at the castle, was he unusually large,
I would say tall and lanky.
but not to fit in this armor?
Oh God, no.
Okay.
Have we seen anyone that looks like it would from those kind of courts of chaos or amber that looks like they would fit this armor? Like usually big.
No, nobody comes to mind immediately.
I'm just trying to think how much bigger is it? Like, is it?
It wouldn't fit you, and you are Kinley's pretty much just like a big fucking solid thing of muscle, with a bad attitude on a couple of legs that can carry, the rest of the party. So it'd be bulky on you. You'd have it wouldn't be useful on you. Nobody else made their sketching, huh?
I can try. I haven't tried yet. Hold on, sorry.
Yeah, if somebody can sketch it, then you guys can make a screenshot of it and post it up on the board. If nobody does, then no screenshot. You'll just have to describe it.
No.
oh, okay, we're still working on the sketching. All right.
The sketching has failed. Even though Freddy is better than do it as a living, he is incapable of drawing anything other than a cock.
Can I try that off?
Yes. He attempts to put a smiling face onto his. Oh my God!
Yeah.
He sketched it. Yeah, go ahead and make a screenshot of it if you want.
Oh.
I thought he was.
Okay, I got a screenie. I'm putting it up on Imgur.
Okay.
I really thought that he would just make another cock or something.
He loves the cocks.
He really,
Okay.
yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Now, does the ring have that symbol on it? If I look at it closely.
Hold on a minute. The ring, it was just an ornate thing with no symbol, as far as I know.
And that's all I'm asking.
No.
Okay.
Is there something identifying to this armor? I'm just putting armor brand on the boards. Is there?
It's made for somebody who's a bit larger than a human, and muscular, and it has like dark, evil-looking runes on it. Yeah.
Does it remind me of Kinley's sword? Runes.
No. Fortunately not. Although it does have like a little subtitle. It says, "And now back to the epic journey of Kinley's sword," and it goes to a whole different motion picture. It's not even being carried by Kinley anymore.
Do we recognize the runes from anywhere else?
No, I don't believe so. Actually, give me memory rolls at half for some vague hint.
No.
Perfect.
Yes.
Damn you. You think that you've seen something similar in the MMO zone in the past.
Blur.
Not sure where, but because you've covered a lot of ground there.
What, like the Dwarven runes, maybe?
No.
No, I was thinking more of the ogres by the dwarfs. What was the hammer?
Oh, yeah, the hammer.
Well, no, but that was dwarven make. He was carrying it, but it was a dwarven made weapon.
No, they hated that hammer.
Yeah, but it was also made by them, I believe.
Now that you mention it, the armor is approximately ogre sized.
Yeah.
Well, maybe this is part of the set, along with the hammer.
Did the runes look anything like the ones on the hammer that I had?
No, I don't believe so. No, you're talking the Earth Smasher hammer? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Those were good old-fashioned dwarven runes like Mother used to engrave.
All right. So does anybody own this armor?
Well,
is there an owner other than the Ogre Magi?
No.
No, it was just basically they didn't own it. It wouldn't even fit them either. They were too big, I think, for it, or maybe too small. I can't remember. But the point is, it was just like in their stash. So there was a bunch of stuff, obviously, where like someone or something they had either killed or stolen stuff off, and they were just like throw it in this room with all the other shit, which
Right. Okay. So loot pile. Got it.
Yeah.
Did you find
PC loot pile?
Did you find any other skeletons of a creature that might fit into this armor when you were down there?
Down where?
When you found the armor? No. Okay.
No.
Is that a whisper, Logan?
No. When he said they just tossed it in the loot pile, I just typed it just like the PCs.
That's it, a PC loot pile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good point. I suppose if the thing that was wearing it was there and killed, it would have been probably like in this, on a skeleton of the size of the creature. But the fact it's not, maybe instead it was pilfered or maybe.
Well, you'd probably remove it from the body because you don't want to keep a rotten body in your loot pile.
I mean, they had rotten bodies there.
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
I was just going to say that. Yeah,
no problem then. They didn't care. All right.
They were pretty like slack with their bodies, body keeping skills.
Just like Mildred. Got it.
Yeah.
Right.
By the way, never mind. I'm not going to mention that.
So, interesting. So what about the ring? Can we have a look at that? Like closer look inside the band, see if there's any markings or engravings or anything like that.
Does it belong to any? Yeah.
Let's see. Let me just look this up real quick here. This was off of the Gothic.
Ogre Mage loot pile.
Mm-hmm. Wow, my computer is fucking giving me problems. Let's see here. The ring. The ring.
Ring.
It's the AMP mod.
Yep. Let's see.
Did anybody look at the ring through magic glasses?
Oh, the ring. Shit.
Yeah.
Right. The ring itself seems to be now. When I say too tiny for your fingers, I mean you're going to need something else to manipulate it. It appears, well, upon really close inspection, spot hidden rules, lower is better. Otherwise, you're going to need something to enhance your vision because there are little itty bitty lines in there.
You know what? I go like this.
You think there's definitely some lines in there. You'd like to get this under some sort of magnifying glass or microscope or apparently you don't really need all that bullshit. It appears to be a really, really, really tiny puzzle box.
What the fuck? Wow. Cool.
Okay, I'm analyzing that shit for pattern now. Or I'm going to try and detect pattern on the ring.
Didn't you do that already?
You've already done it for the day.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're only allowed to do one per day now?
Yeah.
It's always been one per
It's
day.
always been like that.
No, I thought it was, it's,
Do you have
it
the
was
time?
one per day per item
No.
last time.
No,
Okay.
no, it's never been that. It's always
Okay.
been once a day. You try it and you fail. That's why you've got multiple versions of it.
Okay,
You have to
cool.
build up.
No problem.
We can rest for
We
a
can do
day.
that, Kinley.
No, I've used mine 2 up on the armor. I had 2 of them and I didn't make either of them. But okay, so what? I mean, can you elaborate? Can you show us a bit more? Like, what do you mean puzzle bot? It's a ring, right?
Have you
There's
ever
a puzzle
seen
box.
Have you ever seen like a Chinese puzzle box where you have to manipulate this part to go in here and then move that part out and all that?
Yeah,
Eventually, you
yeah.
can like open it up and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like that, but amazingly small. Too small to use your fingers to fucking manipulate shit around.
Oh
Like-
fuck! We got to go on this, guys. Come on. We got.
Well, I have a Leatherman. We can use that to try and. But we need a magnifying glass to see better.
A big magnifying glass would be a bigger help. Also,
Yeah.
this is going to use like a very specialized type of skill because it's a puzzle box and those things. If they're clever enough, most people can't even solve them.
Mhm.
It's like under those mind bender type of deals. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure one of you assholes will roll a not one the first time out, but it's going to be definitely a new skill of some sort.
Do they have?
Um,
Oh yeah.
if the puzzle box is it's ring size that was in the ring?
The puzzle box is a miniature thing that is the ring itself. The entire ring is a puzzle box.
Oh, the entire ring. Okay, so how do we manipulate that?
Good question.
Carefully and with
Probably
something.
rotate it with very small tools.
Yeah.
So if we get-
So maybe bring this to a watchmaker?
Or better yet, get watchmaker tools. You don't because okay. Let's put it this way. Would you like the NPC to make the roll learn, or would you
No.
like? Okay.
No. I just bring it to a watchmaker to get appropriate tools is what I meant.
Oh yeah. Well, you can go buy watchmaker tools and shit like that. That's not a big deal. If you go to a zone that has watchmakers, and actually, this zone does not. They used Chris to tell the time. They used Chris for everything, and now they're fucking paying for it. That's what's happening here.
Yeah, well, let's go and do that. And while we're at it, we can do the, because they also normally have those little glasses with the little like chick 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 like
That
as
would
they're
be
working.
perfect, actually. Take a card,
Yeah.
Matt. Yeah,
So,
jeweler's loop. They're called
all in-
jeweler's loop.
All in the one place. We should be able to get what we need to try and crack this.
Okay. We don't have very many Shermer bucks, and that's going to be expensive.
Yep, super expensive for super fine, super specialized tools that were probably imported.
What if we just rent it?
They don't really say, yes, you can play with my super delicate tools. Give me 10. No, that doesn't come about.
Yeah. Are you willing to trade some more gold in for Shermer bucks?
I think you should. I think you should pick a number of gold to turn into. Well, actually, into Shermer bucks. It's just a little less than you're going to need, so you make multiple trips.
I would, I would say that to look at this as an investment because these seem like these could be really handy in the future as well.
And this isn't the first miniature thing we've run into either. That spy guy had all sorts of miniaturized equipment on him that we could have inspected more closely if we had thought of watchmaker tools and watchmakers.
All right. Well, before I just exchange money or willy-nilly, we do need to get a price on this first.
Okay.
I don't want to just exchange gold and say, oh, it's fine enough.
Yeah.
All right. We do that.
Let's do this.
All right, so thing. We will.
I want to fix this puzzle. Yeah. Get the shit.
We will jump over to Chicago. It's a bigger city, so more likely to find what we need there.
Anybody climatized to Chicago?
Yes, I am.
Are the other two climatized?
Chicago
yes,
in what zone?
Chicago
Shermer
in
zone.
Shermer zone.
Yes, I'm climatized.
Of Chicago.
Yep.
I know. Well, I'm Shermer.
Shermer's a different town.
Yeah, no, I'm not Chicago.
I did unexpected connections and got Chicago.
Okay, so for Russ can support it full, Matt can support it half, Freddie can research it full, or Russ could research it full, Freddie could support it full, Matt could support it half. I'm assuming Matt's not going to take primary on this one.
I'll do primary.
Plus, my research is not very, very good because I don't use computers.
All right, I'll give you support. That's +5.
Why
Do you want to support me?
Why can I not find? Oh yeah, because I've changed it, haven't I? So you get your support by half for me.
+10. Could have made him the fucking lead, you think, angrily?
Yeah. Well, it always happens.
No drawers tools for you, bitches. Yes.
I made it.
Oh, damn it! With their pluses. Curse you and your pluses.
Yay!
So no problem. You guys rock on up, and for the full set of nifty Jeweler's tools. Please hold. Let's see. Ooh, they got all kinds of shit. Let's see. You guys are needing that.
And you bet your ass we're going to bargain for this.
Do you want me
so
to
wait,
do it?
let me get this straight. You're going to rock up to him with no money in your pocket, waste his time bargaining,
Well,
and then
to see what the price is.
oh, okay.
And get the money.
For some really nice shit, including a really big magnifying glass that has like the light bar around it and stuff. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
$700.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No,
That's not too bad.
no.
That's not too old. Okay, sure. I will go and...
He goes,
Can you do 300? I'll do 400.
No, that would leave me with almost no Shermer bucks.
Okay, I will do... Well, how much gold do I have?
he looks at it, says like,
And I have very little gold too. I'm a little cash poor in some zones.
Mm.
I
Okay,
like
yeah, I have enough gold, but that's fine. I'll go to the gold exchange place.
sure. Give. Let's see. How many coins are you exchanging?
I will exchange 4. With Kinley doing the bargaining.
But he likes bargaining with you better because that way he makes more money.
All right, I'll support Kinley. Gotta make these sometime.
I have my check. I'm not going to mess this up.
No.
It's all you, Kinley. This is your big moment. This is where you start to shine. This guy is not wanting to buy more gold and stuff. He's like, really stocked up on gold, guys. I really don't need.
Eh,
This looks like it may be special gold, though. So he pays you a little bit over market rate for some reason, possibly because Kinley was flirting with him a little bit. But you end up getting $1,100 cash money.
Nice.
okay.
So yeah. I can't fucking explain this shit.
Alright,
No.
then we go back to the clockmaker, or the jeweler, sorry, and then we bargain for that.
He points at a price tag when you start wanting to bargain. He just
Welcome to the States, man. It's just what's
he
on there.
waggles the price tag at you.
If you want to barter something that might be valuable, that might
He
work.
says, "Tell you what, if you buy 5 sets, I might come down the price a little bit."
I got the 700 down on the table.
All right, and you get the set, and let's see, it includes. Actually, here I'll just give you guys the link. Copy and plus the light that I mentioned.
Okay.
So it may not be exactly what you're imagining, but this should be enough to do shit with. I was looking specifically at the either the first or second one on that sheet.
Oh yeah, that's plenty, yeah.
The first or second one is 129 and 138.
Yeah.
Wow, why is it so expensive in 2000? What the hell?
Who knows?
Oh, what's the $700 kit?
It has extra love, and also it has little pointy things that you're going to be using, so it has more fine stuff in it. But yes, plus they just charge a lot here. You're not sure why.
What is
It's not Earth. It's not like it's Earth, Russ.
Where would we like to do this?
That's an excellent question. If you do it somewhere where you have electricity, then you get the light, which you don't know if it'll give you any pluses. It won't give you any pluses. If you do it somewhere else.
I thought you said the magnifying glass had a light on it.
It does, but you need electricity to make that go.
How much is
Not battery operated then.
No,
how much
it
is
has a
a
plug.
cheap cheap hotel room?
Oh, in Chicago, $100.
Okay, sure. There.
No problem. You all go to the hotel room, and it shows them all go in, and the guy's like, it looks no luggage, no extra clothes. He just looks at you guys like, you nasty people.
Dirty little dirty.
You slap down $100 as he just watches you guys go to the elevators, just like,
electricity.
yes, no electricity for you in your real life.
Get a room.
Alright, yeah, we'll go in the room, plug everything in.
It shows you guys like moving shit aside, and you got the table in the middle, and you're all gathered around it and looking at it. Now, unfortunately, it's so small, only one person can try at a time, but it's going to be the skill puzzle box unless you have. Now, if you can suggest one other skill that's logical to support it with, let me know.
Physics?
Yeah, advanced math might work. Probably not.
I can't really see how.
Just Dex for finding
Yeah, I would allow you to support with Dex.
Okay. I'm not going to check index. Who's primary?
Well, no, it's one person at a time. Only one person, because it's so small. You're using these fucking little tools that are the size of a kind of a thick human hair to push pieces, and this takes some fucking time too.
I thought you were talking about a supporter role. I'm sorry.
No. When you're doing it, then you're supporting yourself with Dex, which is totally fine.
Okay. Well, you guys have the big learns, so.
I have one hand as well, so.
Yeah, you're going to be at a fucking -30 on your shit, Freddie, because sometimes you need to do two things at once. Yeah, it's all up to Fumbles a Lot, Kinley. Yay!
Kinley.
It's all down to you.
Now, Kinley, give me an evidence analysis roll when you get started on this.
I believe in you, Kinley. You can do it.
You're thinking that it might be set up in such a way so if you do it wrong enough that it breaks something inside.
Yeah, it's like the old Cryptex.
Come on,
Take a
Kinley. You
card,
can do
Kinley.
anything.
Cryptex is a good word. I like it.
You can do anything, Kinley. I believe in you. Come on.
I like all this. Siege engineering plus 20. That could come in handy. Nah.
So, do we want to wait for an I can do it card before we try to pull this one?
Nah, just fuck with it and see what
That could be a
happens.
while. So we can support with what now?
Dexterity is fine. That'll allow you to manipulate things a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
It just shows him with this fucking hook next to you on the fucking table, and you're like,
Does my pet don't help at all? But probably not. Right?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe if you're to give him a Hummer while he's working, that would help.
that could work.
Nobody has cards, right? Oh. Does anyone have...
I have a replenish if we want to try and go for I can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to replenish?
I'm not getting. I'm just reading through my writing skills. Would puzzle solving be able to add to this?
Actually, you could use your puzzle solving instead of your puzzle box skill.
Wow. Okay. That's better than what I had, at least. Not a lot, but still. So, +5 from the decks.
Do we want to replenish?
Yeah, we should probably replenish and see if we can get some plus cards.
I can't believe you got fucking puzzle solving skill.
I picked it up, so I don't know why. I had no idea where I picked it up.
All right, I'm throwing the replenish.
Okay.
So I must have used it a couple of times before, because it's not.
Doesn't surprise me.
It's not low. Right. I will get rid of the. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of all. I don't think we're gonna get into combat. I'll keep the reroll. Oh no. Oh shit! I must have used the reroll up. God damn it! Good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a skill 15.
You used it on a shitty bargain roll, I think. I have a assistant +5. And I have sweetness and light if you think you'll give us an easier time with the puzzle box. Like, you break it, I'll play sweetness and light.
Oh, okay. Someone, can you give me the skill 15 card? Right, here's an assistant +10.
Okay. I'll just put both of them down.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm playing the +5. Freddie's playing the +10. That's 15. You're getting another 15 from the assistant +15. Was it +15? Skill +15?
So +30. So +10,
So-
+5, +15. Plus
Fun.
my
So
5.
So plus 35 total.
35.
Plus 35.
Mash the
Yeah,
buttons.
that's not bad.
That's not bad at all. Bubble!
Where is it? Oh, I had it. Where the hell's it gone? Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck.
Damn it.
So close. You didn't fail it by a lot, so probably nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad happened. You're just not getting how to get to the next part of the weird puzzle, but all the pluses go away and you're back to your puzzle solving skill, which is an astonishingly good hobbyist puzzle solving. Whoa.
You want to give it another try and take a chance on the sweetness and light?
Unfortunately, it seems that you've gotten it to the one person who probably has the best chance out of all the different adventurers to actually solve this
All
bitch.
that fucking the cards go away. God damn it.
Yeah.
I would have even used the reverse dice on that if it was fucking decent.
I'm sure that your horrible dice will not continue to follow you.
Shut up.
You can support with Dex again, so you get that plus.
Oh, yeah.
So you're at a 41.
Yeah.
I'll spend 1 on it, but I'm not spending more than that.
Well, no, you can try again.
Oh, you're going to pause? Then the pluses don't go away?
No,
No,
they
they
always
do.
go away.
I still
Right?
do.
I don't know where you come up with these alternative rule sets.
But if I try,
I thought he was trying. Why would you spend a pause on it? Why don't you just try
because
again?
if I try again, I'll be at half.
Right.
Okay, got it.
That's going to make it even less of a chance.
Okay.
All right, so do the Dex first.
Got that. It needs 41 or less.
No, I need 20 or less.
No, he's not doing it half. He paused it.
Oh, right, yeah, that's fine.
Still didn't do it. Fucking hell.
No, you can remember, that's it.
Oh, I was going to say, other people knows.
Yeah, reverse dice set. Fuck it. 16.
What?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
16. Not quite. No, that's at half.
Son of a bitch. Sheet.
No,
Okay.
the pause, that's the pause. So, yeah.
The ring falls away, leaving him with this really, now I'm going to do it in bigger things because otherwise everything's like this, okay? It's fucking tiny though. It's really, really small. It's basically shaped just like a D6. However, on the top of it are very small letters BM. On the bottom of it is a hole that you can insert like a human hair or the tool, a very small tool into. And then it has 4 different colored sides. The colors are, I will copy paste them for you guys because I am kind and benevolent and shit. Despite you guys fucking up the thing and getting it too quickly. Here's the colors. For the studio audience, those are yellow, greenish blue, purplish red, and gold are the 4 colors on these sides. No, the exact order doesn't matter, but if you want, you put them in that same order. Wonderful. So
it's a small, very small cube.
Yeah.
Tiny cube with, on the top it says BM.
Mm-hmm.
On the bottom there's a tiny little hole that you could put like a sewing needle into or a human hair.
Right. You haven't put anything up the hole yet.
Yeah, and then there's different colored sides. Maybe they activate different powers of it. I don't know. But there's the BM again. It might be a set of initials. It's got to be some kind of property branding.
Interesting colors.
I kind of want to...
Oh, by the way, you're having doubts you can get the ring back together. I would recommend figuring out a good place to store this because this is now the easiest thing in the world to naturally lose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
All right, so we need a really big Ziploc bag.
Or
Actually, you're in Chicago. You can stick it in one of them.
Yeah, something that can't be lost easily.
Yeah, stick it in a Ziploc bag, tape it shut. Sure.
Prison pocket.
yeah,
I don't suggest a prison pocket because
You're never going to find that up
you
your
may
ass
not get it
again.
back.
Plus, one of your ass hairs might go up the hole and it might kill you.
Yeah, I was gonna say your body may end up absorbing it or something. It's like it's half a grain of rice or some shit.
We get a nice Ziploc bag.
Done. You stick it in the Ziploc bag. It's taped shut. Pretty much. Well, actually, all the tape and the Ziploc bag are off to one side in case you want to fuck with it a little bit more. But when you want, you put it in there. As long as nobody takes it out of the Ziploc bag, they're not going to be able to lose it. Of course, they can't fuck with it if it's out of the Ziploc bag, so you're pretty sure you're going to need a whole box of Ziploc bags. Mark off $3, and you'd have a whole box and some extra fucking duct tape. Then you duct tape up the bag because they always come open and this little half grain of rice will fucking go out and blow away. Because this is the kind of thing, if you breathe too hard, you may actually blow it away. So
I don't breathe.
I buy the boxes of Ziploc bags. We need to know where we're going to base this, and we need to know who's got permissions to fuck with it. Because it needs to be someone who knows the instructions, knows how to be careful with it, isn't going to fuck it
knows
up.
how to use a Ziploc bag. Yeah, that's cool. Next scene, you find it laying on a table next to a fucking fan.
Now, I'd be comfortable with McKay having it, or taking a shot at whatever this is, or Raslin taking a shot at it.
Why don't we do
I'm
it?
not sure about anybody else.
We found it.
Well,
I know. Us too, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about external permissions.
Oh, it's
So we might have permission to mess with this thing.
everyone hands off but us three. Fuck it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
we can leave it in the embassy. That's
Okay.
the most secure place we have. And
Not the Waddle? The Waddle's got a bunch of soldiers in it, right?
It's you've seen the
Kind of.
yeah, but they're not really our soldiers.
Okay.
So
That's a good way.
embassy,
That's a polite way of putting it.
embassy is more secure. It's more of a pain in the ass to put it in and take it out, but it's more secure.
All right, well then put that on the embassy list.
Okay.
Who's we had a huge briefing the post. We explored a lot of shit.
Are we done then, or do we not want to try and? I mean, we
Well,
got this
if you
far.
want to try it, I
Yeah,
would
we could-
suggest we wait until the
Just to
morning.
save you about a half hour, ramming various things up in there. You know, not your cock; it won't fit. Even you. But it doesn't seem to do anything. Pushing the different sides of the thing, pushing the BM, all that doesn't seem to do anything. But I will give everybody a evidence analysis roll at a quarter to shit a solution. Otherwise, you'll have to just figure it out yourself.
There you go.
Freddie. Fuck you, Freddie.
Oh, there you go.
Fuck you, Kinley and Freddie. So, you're thinking it may need to be put onto something really fucking small, obviously, but it probably needs to be put onto
Yeah,
something.
well, that's what I kind of thought was it was going
Like
to
a
be
wand or something.
Mm.
Very tiny wand.
Okay, that might actually then put a bit of a damper on this because we can't really go any further unless it's part of the armor.
That's
Do we think
brilliant
it's tech?
thought. I'll give you a card for that, Matt, but no, you. It'd be funny if it's supposed to go on the armor, but since the strap was taken off, it could totally fucked it up. But no, it doesn't go on the armor.
Oh, it's got the BM, so it's associated with the armor. Do we have anything else from this? Whoever the BM brand is from?
Does anyone want a stat rearrangement? Otherwise, I'm going to throw it away.
Oh, and also, let's see. Nobody has any kind of detecting shit or whatever. It seems that the sides kind of like flare to light a little bit and go dark, flare to light, and you think it's powered, but you don't know what's powering it, especially since you don't have your detect pattern, chaos, etc.
Stat rearranges move a point from one skill. Yeah, okay. I'm doing that.
Okay.
That's the card I'm trading you.
Yeah, you got it. Okay.
You have to do it at the end of the adventure.
No,
It's got to be at the end of the adventure?
I think you do it now, isn't
I think
it?
it's
Oh,
adventure.
sorry, I didn't see that.
Just pick it
Yeah.
up. And,
All right, I will lose the stat rearrange. Okay, there we go.
do we want to spend the night, since we paid for the hotel room already, and try the sense pattern in the morning?
I think it'd be funnier if you came down after the hour.
Yeah.
I mean, you've already
Sure,
sent
we can
somebody
try
out.
it again in the morning.
So, also, just to check, Logan, you said putting the ring back together. So, did it not become the square? Or so is there still an actual ring? Or?
No, there's pieces of a ring. This was something stored inside the ring. Now, if you wanted to try to put the ring back together, I'm going to need another fucking puzzle roll for that shit. Because god
fine.
damn.
Yeah, and the ring probably isn't anything. It's just a box. So
Maybe not. It looks like it could be something else, or it could just be
hold
a
on.
really small box. You're
Hold
not
on.
sure.
No, I will try and put it back together. Maybe the thing goes on top of the ring.
Card. Interesting theory, but is it true?
Well,
is there a little shaft on the top of the ring?
Not that's visible while the ring is disassembled anyway.
yeah, I will. I'll attempt to put it back. I will. Can someone trade me something? Shit, I've got a system +5. I'd like someone to play with me.
Sure, I will play
That's right.
you.
Freddie's already done it.
Good.
Nada. That's a good card too. Right.
That's a shit
So
card, yeah.
+5. I will try and.
Dex it.
Yep.
By the way,
+10.
Rock, I would like to point out that the look of disgust that you got when you came back with a jumbo box of
Yeah.
Ziploc bags is something that will stick with you for a while. He puts the ring back there. There's no spike on it, but it's a ring again.
Okay.
Yeah, you're pretty damn pleased with yourself. It's taken you a couple hours to take it apart and put it back together. So now you got a ring and a very tiny cube.
Okay, nice.
The cube pulses with power.
We.
Okay, so we're going to do analyze.
Yeah,
We're going to do detect power.
Cut to it shows the little tiny cube in a big old fucking Ziploc bag with shit weighting it down, and there's duct tape on it and stuff to keep it from going anywhere. And then you got weighted down so they can't somehow blow off and slip under the fucking door while you're asleep. And everybody gets a good night's sleep. It shows everybody sharing the same bed as there's one big bed in the room, looking warily at each other. Matt, they're wanting to sleep.
Okay, does anybody have a need for damage healing or want to go back to the residual self-image?
No. Hell no.
Hell no.
Okay, cool.
Morning comes, and everybody jumps out of bed and rushes over and begins going,
Fumble card.
Mask
here
life
comes
signal.
the fumble card, the fumble card, the fumble
What's
card.
mask life signal?
That's me trying to
This, like this pattern.
get my necromancy skill up.
Oh, here comes the fumble card for the...
That's a spell?
It's an ability.
Roll a d6
Okay,
damage
cool.
or actually, you end up taking massive amounts of magic point loss and hit point loss. You stand there and regenerate, going...
Okay, I fumbled, so give me my fumble card.
Here comes the fumble card, the fumble card, the fumble card. He blows snot all over the cube. Now, you take a d4 hit points and magic points. You need to keep track of it as you're not regenerating yet.
That's okay. We have the party paladin with us.
Okay, so that is 3 magic points and 1 hit point.
Cool.
I will attempt to cast healing on him. Dun dun dun.
Is it times 4 here, Logan?
Yeah, what is it here?
I don't know. Let me look.
Didn't even think about doing
There's
it.
I
one
can do
more.
an analyze now. I'm pretty good at detailed analyze.
Well,
before
first you got to detect the power in it, and then if
I
you make
think
it, then
He
you do
detected the power, so you said if somebody detects the power,
No,
we
I
can-
said
we
if
can try.
you detect the power. If you detect the power, you have to feel the power, then you analyze the power.
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
Feel,
fair enough.
analyze. Let's see. What the hell is this called? This is called Shermer. Give me a second here. Shermer is magic of form of a barracuda.
Incidentally, Logan, that is not the way we were doing it before.
I know.
We were just analyzing.
I've been thinking about it, and it's like, Jesus, I fucked that up. It's times 4.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
I think that's right. To be honest, it should be a case of you need to sense it before you can analyze it, and it should be for the person who manages to sense it.
Yeah, I think that makes sense too. It's just not the way we've been doing it before.
I agree.
Gonna keep going till I fumble. Need to get a check in the skill. Gonna keep going till I fumble. Need to get a check in the skill.
Okay. Fail.
Fumble, quit. Unfortunately, that's not the spell.
Fumble!
Fumble.
Yay! Here comes the fumble card.
Fumble card.
Let's
Fumble
make your
card.
sense pattern.
What?
Are you gonna do your detect pattern?
I think I did.
Oh, did you? Oh.
Let me roll back and see.
Everybody's at a bonus to hit Matt.
Yeah, I did sense power pattern. That was what I got my fumble card for.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's at a bonus to hit Matt.
Yay. I'll just go back to the old way of doing it. There you go, 6 hit points over time.
Okay, cool. I'm only down 1, so that's not a big deal. I'll get rid of that now.
So, yeah, everyone's at bonus to hit me.
Logan, how many more times are you gonna let us attempt this? Because we can spend another day at the embassy and try again.
Did you give your...
I think you're done, Freddie.
Okay.
Matt, did you make a sense power pattern roll?
Yeah, I made them all, didn't get any of them.
Okay. Did you do it twice? You have 2 sense powers per day now.
I did both of them, and I did both the chaos ones, and I failed both of them.
Okay, cool.
Is it pattern? It is pattern, right?
No.
Oh, it's not pattern?
No.
Oh, analyze magic?
Oh.
Oh, it could be chaos. Ooh.
Did you get your
No, you detected chaos before the ring. Would he have seen the chaos with the ring with the thing inside of it?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
If it was shielding
Okay.
it.
Sense chaos then.
Try it.
Woo, woo, says everybody. I just imagine everybody standing around like they're trying to create a new superhero or some shit.
We could just put the glasses on, see if
Yeah,
it's
put the
magic.
glasses
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
That's easy. Give me mark off a charge, then give me a willpower times 4.
Yay.
It's not magic.
Okay.
I'm still going to roll the skill because I want to check in it.
So does that mean it's tech?
If it is,
No,
it's a fucking small ass deck.
What's the fumble?
Yeah, come to fumble card, the fumble card. Right. Freddy suddenly collapses. Everybody just kind of glances over, goes back to their work.
Why are we attempting analyze magic? I thought it wasn't magical.
Because I was rolling it anyway. Get this. We all rolled at the same time. So I put the glasses on a burden charge. I want to try and get a check in analyze magic while I'm burden charge.
Oh, okay, we're check scoring. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, it's not really. I mean, you're going through with the thing you were planning to try and do.
Well, as soon as
magical.
it's not magic.
Did anybody make detect power chaos on this?
No.
Cool.
Yeah, only on the ring, but not on
Only
the
in the ring.
Only on the ring, but not on the thing. Got it.
You do one run?
Oh, I would like to specify.
I don't have detect power chaos.
I would like to specify that the ring is a finger ring.
Yeah.
As to...
As
That got
opposed
it
to
right
a
away.
hot ring.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you get detect power chaos?
It
Part of
comes.
the-
Yeah.
You get your detect power analyze detect pattern, analyze pattern, then detect chaos.
Yeah.
Oh no, is it? It was for a different.
Yeah, it's after analyze power pattern, I believe.
Okay, that's weird because I got detect power. I got detailed power pattern analysis after power analyze.
It's a choice. I think there's different branches you probably
It-
could have got.
It all comes off of sense pattern.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
So we're not gonna just stay here and
So
try.
it's not
Now
sense pattern.
the credits begin rolling in the background. You're like, oh shit, the fucking theme music's coming up.
So do we put it back in the embassy then? Can we do that at least?
Yeah,
Okay.
cool. Added to the gear sheet of the embassy.
Cool.
And you have uncovered yet something else that I thought would be around for many sessions before anybody was able to break into the nearly impossible ring using a whole new fucking skill. But no.
Matt, do you want to keep the jewelry set?
Oh yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, I can add it to my.
What? Why don't we just stick that in the embassy?
No, you could do. Yeah, just in case it's needed again
Okay.
for the ring.
Just in case somebody needs it. I don't see why it should be on one person.
Yeah, leave it with the device.
It shows you guys standing there and the credits are rolling, and it shows a bunch of Harlequins rushing up, and then you see the credits rolling, and they're like, they turn and go back. So,
Then the Joker shows up.
Right.
He doesn't care that the credits are rolling. He fucks with you.
all right. So, everybody get rid of any cards you don't want anymore.
Okay, so it's end the mission now?
Before we end mission, does anybody have a title that they like better than... Hold on, that wasn't it.
Fog traders.
Yeah, fog merchants. Fog merchants was one.
Might be too long, but a failure to negotiate.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I think that may be a bit long. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that's.
Yeah, but take a card for coming up with it. Freddie, if you got one that you want a card for, Matt, take a card for fog merchants.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a nice little something like French fog.
French fog fart. Got it. Okay, take
I
a card.
got one. Foggy Bottom Boys.
I don't want to go there. All right, but yeah, that was.
Foggy Bottom Boys. That's from Oh Brother Where Art Thou?
Oh.
That was what they called the band.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. All right. Well, is everybody? What's everybody wanting to go with? Because I'm still digging fog merchants myself.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fog Merchants.
Yeah.
Discard any cards. Wait. Before we do that, Freddie, what have you got to say to the studio audience?
Baguette.
Russ, what have you got to say to the studio audience?
Smurf.
Matt, what have you got to say to the studio audience?